Hello, everyone. Welcome to Comic-Con 2024. I'm Chris Spita from That's My Entertainment. We're about ready to check out the room for Mortal Kombat 1 to find out what new stuff is coming our way. Hey everyone, we are here with the amazing Ed Boom. Now, Ed, I want to get right into this because we are on Mortal Kombat for a year now. It's been out, and now we got some new DLC coming our way, which is Chaos Reigns.
That's
It was
right.
announced at your panel today.
That's right. That's right.
How do you get through that process of going, okay, here's who we're going to add? Because you have a mystique balance of adding classic characters with new characters like Ghostface.
Yeah. There's a lot of steps to do it. First of all, it's like, what are we excited to put in? We've wanted to put in Ghostface for years now, actually.
It's a perfect choice for the game.
Yeah, and you know, it would have been perfect to release him with Jason and Freddy and Leatherface and
A horror collection.
yeah, exactly. But we're still excited to finally get him in the game. A lot of times, like the owners of the IP, they're doing something else, so the timing isn't right. But so there's that, and then there's what the studio is excited to do. There's a lot of things. It's basically like, if you were hanging out with your friends and you said, who would be cool to put in a fighting game? It's the same conversation. It's the same conversation that we have. Yeah.
Now, is there a character that you have not put into a game yet that you would want to see brought into Mortal Kombat?
Oh, there's tons of them. There's again, we kind of grew up seeing movies in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, right? Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, to Terminator, to RoboCop, to just so many, all the horror movies and everything like that. So there've been so many. Michael Myers would be a good one, and so there's just a whole bunch on our kind of like bucket list.
Well, I appreciate your time. I know we're busy today here, so thank you very kindly. I appreciate your time. Thank you, guys. So we are here with one of the voice actors, KG. Now, you have a couple characters you voice in this game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Bihan, and now we have Noob Saibot.
One of my favorite characters to play, which I'm excited about. Now, what's it like voicing two different characters, but is there different processes you go through to make the voices for each character?
Well, Noob Saibot, we did have the privilege of being able to put a slight little filter on it because, he's in his Wraith form and, he's in his Chaos energy powered form. So in that part, we didn't have to, transmute the voice too much because I had a little bit of technology to fall back on. But Bihan is a far more human version, right? So we have to keep a lot more things in mind, his relationships with, not only his parents, his brothers, all that stuff. Well, Noob Saibot, we can, we don't have to worry about.
You get a little bit of room there. You can just kind of.
Yeah, play a little bit more.
Awesome. Well, we know you're busy, so thank you for your time, sir. You have a great rest of your con. I am here with
Erica Ishii, the voice of Sector.
Now, that's kind of interesting because how do you take your spin on such a classic character?
So the story, forget everything you know about Sector and Sector's story. Just forget it. Flush it, okay? Now that you don't know about it, you can learn about Sector's story in the single player mode for this one. I am really excited. I know I'm not allowed to spill a lot of secrets, but also...
Oh, come on. You could say a few things.
I said a few things. So we did talk about the animalities are happening, and I can't say what Sector's is, but it's very cool. Also, Sector is not a cyborg, not a robot, just a human, just a really, really cool human with a very, very cool suit of armor. And so I guess that's like the Sector 101, but also just Sector is very special to me because it is, again, a legacy character, but I get to do a different version, which makes sense because, timelines and different realms.
It's all screwed up. You can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, MK1 just set a tone of being so vastly different from other lore different in the past. And so getting to do a whole new version of Sector was really exciting for me.
Now, I don't know if you could talk a little bit about this, but what's your process of building that character? Because, you get to do your own stuff, get to design. How do you put yourself into that character?
Well, mechanically and technically speaking, doing the efforts and the fight sounds are one of my favorite things because I'm a martial artist. And so I know, and my body remembers how to make that sound, even if I'm just like standing in a booth with people looking at me. But also just getting to find out to work with the cinematics people and the director and incorporate her story and the move set that I know of and like where does that sit physically and like how does her lore and her backstory inform the performance.
It's like, no, when her leg breaks, it should go that way.
It should go, yeah, she would specifically be like, "Blah!"
Nice. Well, I know it's busy here. I appreciate your time. Thank you very kindly.
Lovely to meet you. Thank
Loving to
you.
meet you too.